Hello everyone, welcome back to my garden. It has definitely been a while. There have been quite a bit of changes out here with the holidays and just this is a very busy planting season for us here in Florida, so I haven't been making much videos, but hopefully this new year that'll be one of my new resolutions. I barely got this video in before the month is over. It's December 31st. So, all right, let's get started. So over here I have African blue basil. There is an Olivia rose underneath somewhere, which I think I'm going to have to rescue her because, as you can see, African blue basil is taking over. I don't know if you guys can see all the bees, but I mean, they absolutely love this plant, which in turn makes me love this plant. Look at all of them, they're so cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to propagate this plant and I'm going to stick it on this side. I had a rose over here. Sorry, my neighbor's kids are out. I think I'm going to propagate African blue basil and put one here. I don't know if I like this grass here. So this is molly grass. I have one here and one there. During fall, the plumes are gorgeous. They're like a reddish color. It's gorgeous. But I don't know. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep it there or not. This is a dwarf Texas sage. It's not doing very great right now. I mean, it's not blooming. It's fine. Just I don't know if it's getting too much water. It's been raining a lot this month for some strange, odd reason, which it usually doesn't because this is technically our dry season. But all right, so on the bottom, I have supertunias. I will put the name on the screen if I don't remember, if I mess up, but I believe this is the Vista bubblegum and this is the silverberry. So I planted them probably at the beginning of this month or maybe the end. I have this random gomphrena that just started growing here, so I'm just leaving it there. I also have celosia that self-seeds everywhere, and I kind of just leave it. So then in the back we have, that's Belinda's Dream rose. Here's a couple of them. Roses are starting to slow down. This week has been a little hot, so you see the leaves are not looking that great, but that's all right. I don't mind. As I said, we're slowing down. This is plum perfect. I'll be cutting the roses back probably at the end of January. If you've been around, you know I love Superbena. So you're gonna see that around everywhere. This is sparkling amethyst. I have one here, there, and they'll pretty much all kind of connect and make just a beautiful bed of Superbena mixed in with dianthus. That's dianthus. This one is that one I don't remember. Maybe jazzberry. I'll have to look that one up. And there's another Superbena, but this is the pink cashmere, I believe. And then we have more roses, but they're all kind of just slowing down. And then this is Mexican flame vine. Love this plant. In the morning, it's always full of butterflies, so very pretty, but it definitely takes over. We just had to cut her back because she was growing into my gutters and stuff up there. So, all right. And then over here in the tunnel, it's kind of meh. I kind of have to figure out what I'm going to plant over here. I had a bunch of coleus, but I don't know if I'm going to put that back in or um, switch it up. So I have some snapdragons here for now. This is a dwarf, oh, dwarf, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But I have 4, 5, 6 of these. I think I have one here. I think it's viburnum. I think it's viburnum. There, here, and I have a coleus, and then 2 more over there, and then 1 over here. And this is Cassandra. It has an orange flower. Oh, here's a little piece of one, but it has orange flowers. So eventually it'll start blooming again. And then this is my sky vine that grows up here, all along the fence. And this is, oh my goodness, I'm forgetting the name of everything. I'll put the name on there, but bees love it too. And it's constantly in bloom. Powder puff. Sorry, I'm like thinking it's a dwarf powder puff. That's what it is. So this one gets about 3 to 5 feet. I know there's trees also, but mine doesn't get that big. So I have to see what I'm going to put over here. I want color, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do coleus. And the only reason why is because the coleus gets very big and then my lawn guy comes through here and it just gets kind of destroyed. So I want something that stays maybe like around 2 feet, as long as it covers the gutter. I need to color the gutter also the same color as my house, because that way it doesn't stand out so much. All right, so this is my crepe myrtle. No flowers, just kind of done. And then I have been very busy planting all kinds of cool season annuals. So in here, I have back here, calendula. First time growing that. Here's one bloom. Oh, it has mulch in it. Let me see if I can take that out. Or a leaf, dead leaf. Oh, this one's looking kind of old, but there's a little calendula. I have foxglove here and one here, and then I have like a mixture of ranunculus and anemones that will be growing in there. And this one is Supertunia saffron finch, one on each side. And then we have lady of shallot. She is still putting out some blooms, not many, just a couple. And this one I will be cutting back to like about 18 inches, I think, because she gets so big. So I really try to keep her really, really small, but that's not happening here. She loves to grow. She thinks she's a climber. So then again, more Superbena. And this is Silas Marner. And then in the back right there, I have larkspur that'll be growing. And again, I have a swoop here of anemones. I have delphinium here, some more larkspur. And then in this patch is going to be tulip and daffodils. Same thing over here, tulip and daffodils. So all the little patches that you see that have nothing growing on them, it's all going to be tulips and daffodils. More Superbena over here, Celosia. And then, oh, some Bathsheba is blooming. Let's see if I can get over here. But again, all the roses are kind of slowing down, and I think all the yellow leaves and stuff is just excess of water. We've had so much rain lately. So, in the back over here is the Queen's Wreath Vine. Let me turn it around. And this is Meteor Shower Verbena. I usually grow this every spring. I love Meteor Shower Verbena. And then in between, I also have more delphinium. I have larkspur back there. Larkspur. So, come April and May, oh, it's going to look gorgeous. So I'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll look good. We have a cold front coming in a couple weeks. So I don't think it'll be affected, but I'm not sure. We haven't really had a freeze in a while, so curious to see what's going to happen. This is James Galway. That one likes the cold. It does very well once it cools off here. So that one's growing along this side of the arch. And along this side is the generous gardener. I just kind of cut her back because she wasn't looking too healthy. Then all these are just more roses. That one in bloom is Bolero. Lots of roses here. And then this is like my new area. So back with the hurricane, I had a lot of damage on my thryallis and my firebush, so I took those out. Just kind of made a new area here. Pardon my messy fence. I haven't had time to wash that, but I'll get there. So over here is Malva. Malva. I can't remember. I'll put the name on the screen. But it kind of looks, to me, like a small version of a hollyhock, maybe. The leaves kind of look like it. Once they bloom, I'll show you guys. But over here we have, I think it's Pugster Blue. Yes, Pugster Blue right there. All those are ranunculus spread around in there. I have another foxglove right here. In the back is Florentina Rose. And then I have alyssum. I have supertunias sprinkled in here. That's silverberry, I believe. This is Bordeaux. And I think that's Liatris. And then I have some more salvias around the bird bath. Bird bath needs to be cleaned. And then this is Bluephoria. Sorry guys, I had to start over here. My husband came out, didn't notice I was doing a video. Anyways, so this is Euphoria, I think it's Bluephoria mandevilla. And it's not a climber, so it stays small, which is ideal for this space. These are Superbena as well. So got that on both sides. More Bordeaux. I got another Superbena back there. And then see what I say? I have random Celosia that grows. So I just leave it. I like it. And then back here, my hope I don't know if it's going to happen though, is that this is jasmine, that it'll fill both of these panels. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting enough sun. Maybe that's why it's growing so slow, but we'll see. I'm going to leave it there for a while and we'll see what happens. So, all right, all of this is going to be ranunculus. And yes, I know I have to clean my stone. It looks horrible. And then this is black-eyed Susan that's dying out. And that is a salvia. It's cherry fashion salvia. My fire spike. And then I have another cherry fashion salvia there. I had a snow bush here, but I took it out. I'm going to leave the salvia for now. But I think I'm going to put fire bush on both sides just because hummingbirds really like it. And I love when the hummingbirds visit. This little pile of sticks is Candy Crush Summerific hibiscus. So it's taking a little nap there. And then I have more ranunculus and anemones sprinkled in throughout. This is Celestial Nights, just one bloom, and then she'll get chopped down this month. There's just some sun patience, and I have an oak leaf hydrangea back there. We're going to see how that goes. I don't have a lot of luck sometimes with hydrangeas because of the heat over here. So we'll see. Over there, she should get enough sun and enough shade. So again, we'll see. I have euphorbia on both sides. And then all of this is ranunculus. Oh, that is ranunculus. That's another fire spike. It has a purple bloom to it. My cassia, which has done blooming, dropping all her leaves. I have another summerific hibiscus. I have some snapdragons over here, and then these are not doing that great. That poor thing I just planted, but with all the rain, I don't know how it's doing. That's Daybreak Charm from Proven Winners. That's what it's supposed to look like. We'll see if it survives. And I have another, it's a dwarf type of oak leaf hydrangea. I think it's Ruby Slippers. And then that is my camellia. It's a small one too. A lot of my things are dwarf because I don't have a lot of space, but I like to put in as many plants as I can. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Oh wait, let me show you on this side. Don't mind my trash bags over there. I was weeding. So over here I have Quicksilver. She's kind of out of bloom. That's my climber over here. And I have some roses here. And because the roses look kind of, tired and they're just fizzling out, I like to pop some color and just put like pansies and stuff in here. So with our cold front coming in about 2 weeks, I don't know how pansies do in like below 30. So if you guys know, let me know, because like I said, we haven't had a freeze in a while. So I'm not sure if they're going to survive or not. We shall see. That's my geranium. And my little lizard friend. And some more celosia. This is limelight hydrangea. Let me see. Little lime. Little lime. I was very excited that she turned colors because that really doesn't happen here either. And then see, I have celosia growing in the crack in between. So I'm telling you, they just drop seeds and grow everywhere. So more, and actually, you know what? Those aren't pansies. Now that I'm looking at them, they're violas. And I think violas like warmer weather, so correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if they're going to survive, but we'll see. Have more over here mixed in with alyssum. And then this is my Christmas cactus, so that I will definitely be putting inside. It's about to bloom. That one's white. And that one is, I believe, red blooms. So those will be going inside. And then my tomato, which I just actually cut it back because it was flopping all over the place. So I have some little tomatoes in here. I can see them there. I have some coming in. This, I don't think is going to survive my cold, but I'll cover this one up with frost cloth. And this is an heirloom, that is an heirloom tomato, Cherokee purple. And I have some peppers over here. And that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's Eve. And we'll see you next year. Bye, guys.